back when wired and telecom came to the market, that there was a lack of expertise in the market. The same is going to happen now. Once Mobilink, as you saw in the slide, that they captured 50% of the market share for the GSM. When they start deploying the WiMAX solution, of course, they will be needing a lot of technical people. At that time, if you are the students from third and final year, if you have the right knowledge and you come to the market with a certain level of knowledge, then you will be hired by the company, and within the period of 2 to 3 years, you will be having good position not only in the company, but you can be hired by the global companies like Motorola, Nortel, and all the big names, you know. So you have to understand this point at the moment, that how to concentrate on WiMAX field. You know that for the GSM, you have to concentrate on the RF part only. But for the WiMAX, you have to understand that it's not only RF. Once the RF part is done, the planning is done, the user is connected to the WiMAX network, it's all the play of IP. The main core, the heart of WiMAX network is the core IP network. All the authentication, authorization, accounting, billing, data transitions, all is done using that single IP. Mr. Fahad has already thrown the light on the importance of IPv6, and the main core backbone of this WiMAX network is IPv6, MPLS, and all the required data core knowledge that you should be getting from now. Because in the past 2 to 3 years, there will be a real boom in the market, and if you are concentrating only on the RF part, then you will face a big problem. So, आप ये चीज़ देख सकते हैं कि एक मार्केट पूल बहुत बड़ा अभी खाली है, गैप है. You are the ones who are going to come to the market now, and Mobilink is now about to start the WiMAX project. Some of the other companies are in the queue. They will be needing the professionals, the engineers, the fresh graduates. आपके पास अगर डिजायर्ड नॉलेज है, आपके पास उस लेवल की नॉलेज है कि आपको RF plus data. If when I say data, it should be a knowledge of the level of CCNA, CCNP, and IPv6 and MPLS. This level की knowledge अगर आप रखें, it should not be a practical 100% knowledge, but at least a workable knowledge आपके पास अगर है, आप चीज़ों को समझते हैं, then you will be having a good position with these companies without any doubt. And believe me, this market throughout the world, no other company, as I said that GSM field is dominated by the Egypt, but in this field, no country is dominating. Right now, the pool is completely empty. And if you start concentrating on this field from now onwards, you can be the leaders in this field without any doubt. So let me just conclude this part with the Q&A section. Ms. Nida is going to come and explain. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Peter. Please stay there. Mr. Paul, I would like to invite you on the dais. The floor is open for the question and answer session. And if you have any question, we have next 8 minutes for the Q&A. If you have any query after that, we are available after the seminar till around 1:30. So if you have any query, you can come to us and we are willing to answer. So the floor is open. If you have a question, can someone pass on the mic to one of the audience? Is there no extra mic? Okay, what I'll do, okay, please identify for your question whom you want the answer from. Is it Mr. Fahad or Faisal? Yes.
Fahad, first of all, thank you for your information shared here. There is a comment regarding the IPv6, the implementation of IPv6. You know, basically IPv6 differentiates from IPv4 in that it has a bigger address space as compared to IPv4. Now as a communication engineer, as I can see the situation, it has taken to flexibility for addressing. But at the same time, the header information has been increased, which ultimately results in decrement of the bandwidth, available bandwidth isn't it? So how are you going to cope with that?
Well, इस बारे में अगर मैं आंसर दूं, IPv6 का जो header is far more simplest and you can say IPv4 का address जो था वो 20 bytes से 60 to 80 bytes तक very big, जबकि IPv6 is 40 bytes. नेटवर्क की bandwidth is 40 bytes से प्रॉब्लम नहीं क्रिएट है. प्रॉब्लम जो IPv6 में नॉर्मली लोग कहते हैं फेस होगा is with respect to इंटरनेट राउटिंग टेबल ओनली, कि इस वक्त इंटरनेट IPv4 के अराउंड यू कैन से मिलियन राउट्स to 2 million routes अवेलेबल है. If another 2 or 3 million or 10 million routes of IPv6 come out with the internet, तो आपका कोर इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर इंटरनेट का will be flooded with huge amount of internet routes, and that's why coexistence मॉडल को अप्रूव किया गया है और बोला गया है कि इनिशियली आप अपने इंटीरियर इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर के अंदर IPv6 इंप्लीमेंट करें, टेस्ट करें. If it suits you, you gonna shift your existing infrastructure from the dual stack to IPv6 cloud version. Yes.
Actually, the reason I asked this question, I went through a couple of research papers where they were discussing techniques for header compression. They actually acknowledged this problem that IPv6 is header space is actually causing trouble, because you are actually analyzing from network layer point of view. When you come to the physical layer of the OSI model, then bandwidth is a very critical issue. It's not about internet only, because voice over IP, if you have less data rate, you are going to spoil the whole communication as far as voice is concerned. So the reason I asked is because I saw some header compression techniques which have been actually proposed, and I hope that in the coming few years we will observe an evolution in this IPv6 header technique, because without header compression you cannot go for voice over IP. This is what I think.
मैं इसको जरूर एक्नॉलेज करूंगा, लेकिन एज यू कैन सी नाउअडेज बैंडविड्थ का मैटर बहुत कम हो गया. क्यों? बिकॉज IPv6 इज डिजाइन फॉर वायरलेस. बैंडविड्थ कोर के ऊपर गीगाबिट्स 10 गीगाबिट्स अवेलेबल है. इंटरनेट में जो पहले E1 E3 पर अवेलेबल थी